Chapter 19, Part 7. In this final section of Chapter 19, we're going to look at some miscellaneous impersonal verbs. First of all, let's look at falloir, which means to be necessary. And it looks different in different tenses, so I've written a bunch of different tenses here so that to make sure you can recognize them all. And it only exists in these impersonal expressions like il faut, where il doesn't mean anything. It's just it means it's necessary. Il faut qu'il vienne. It's necessary that he come, or he comes, depending if we want to use the subjunctive in English or not. Il a fallu is the passé composé, meaning it was necessary that he comes. Il fallait is the imperfect. Again, il fallait qu'il vienne, it was necessary that he comes. Il faudra is the future. It will be necessary that he comes. And il faudrait is the conditional. It would be necessary that he comes. So these are all the main tenses of falloir, to be necessary. Now another impersonal verb is pleuvoir, which means to rain. And you have to be careful because it's not pleurer, to cry. Now they both have the idea of to cry with tears. Pleuvoir and pleurer. Pleuvoir is the weather, pleurer are the tears in the eye. And it's also not plaire, which means to please, which is kind of the opposite of pleurer. So don't get these three verbs confused. They all look pretty similar. So pleuvoir is used as an impersonal. Il pleut means it's raining. Il pleuvait, imperfect, means it was raining. Il pleuvra, it will rain. And il a plu means it rained. Now this also means that he pleased, because the the past participle of plaire is plu. So this is a little tricky. Il a plu, it rained, or he has pleased. Similarly, another impersonal verb is neiger, to snow. So il neige or il neigeait, it's snowing or it was snowing. Now here's a few other impersonal expressions that we've seen before. Il convient de, that means it's fitting to, or if it's il convient que, it's fitting that, or it's appropriate that. We get our word convenient from this, but convenient usually doesn't translate well there, but sometimes it would, but it's fitting or it's appropriate. Il paraît que, it seems that. So the it and the il in French and English are both impersonal. It doesn't refer to anybody. And then il reste, we've seen, if we have a sentence like il reste des hamburgers, we could translate it as there are some hamburgers left, or there's some hamburgers left over. So work on translating this final exercise, and when you're finished, look at the next video.